Will Russian leader Vladimir Putin bow down to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, one of the largest prisoner swaps decoupled since the beginning of the war between Russia and Ukraine is about to be organized? The Ukrainian army has cornered Vladimir Putin as a result of operations organized within the borders of the Kursk region of Russia. Although the chief of the Russian General Staff, Valery Gerasimov, does not care about the progress of the Ukrainian army in the Kursk region, the Ukrainian army has dealt a big blow to the Russian forces. Ukraine, which managed to capture 247 Russian soldiers after the operation they organized, has left Russia helpless. Russian President Vladimir Putin is demanding a prisoner swap. On August 6th, when the Ukrainian army entered the territory of Kursk, the whole world turned its eyes to the Russian territory. This war, which has been going on the territory of Ukraine during the Russian-Ukrainian War that has been going on for 29 months, has now literally spilled over into the territory of Russia. It has surprised everyone that the Ukrainian army has launched a counteroffensive and that Russia has begun to organize operations within the borders of the Kursk Oblast. After the victory of the Soviet army over Germany during the Second World War, the army of any country within the borders of Russia never set foot again. However, the Ukrainian army managed to enter Russian territory, putting an end to this invincibility of Russia. For the first time after the Second World War, the fact that the army of a foreign country set foot on the territory of Russia was shared by international news agencies as a headline. In the first months of the war, it was thought that Russia would achieve a great victory on the territory of Ukraine, that all Ukrainian territories would be completely occupied by Russia. The fact that the weapons and military equipment in the Russian army inventory were much more powerful compared to Ukraine gave rise to a great advantage and opportunity for the Russian army. However, the fact that the United States and Western countries have begun to provide military support to Ukraine has enabled the Ukrainian army to become superior in this war. The Ukrainian army showed a great example of resistance against the Russian army in the first months of the war, according to its means. Now, the Ukrainian army is making a great advance in the Kursk region of Russia with its own means. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky appealed to his Western allies and asked for permission for weapons and military equipment sent to Ukraine to also be used on Russian territory. Although there is no explanation from the Western leaders at the moment, the Ukrainian army has managed to capture 247 Russian soldiers in the Kursk region, thanks to the strategic operations they have organized. As for the details of the news, the Ukrainian army, which has been continuing its advance within the